Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking hurt my ears. I hate that noise.
Weak ears,
when you
bro.
when it fucking scrapes on the porcelain. What the fuck? It's pretty random. Pretty sure that's my neighbor, but
Yeah.
that was weird that he pulled up like that.
They probably looked at my parking. Who the fuck parked my food?
Oh yeah. They're gonna reverse in front of me. Okay, we're good. That was weird. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the fucking podcast. Right, it's been a while since I uploaded. Right, I was talking about that in the last episode. I've been sick, so I've been uploading. And then the last time I recorded was that live performance episode. Had a lot of fun recording it. I thought I was sick, so if you didn't enjoy it, fuck you. And then I didn't have Mr. Brian on last time. It was a little late, and I hit him up pretty late. But we have Mr. Brian here today.
Hi.
Round of applause. Woo! All right, bro. How you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling good, dude. I'm feeling good. Life's been pretty good.
Hell yeah, bro. Anything new? What you been up to?
Well, we just went to that food festival. That's pretty. As of recently, that was
complex thing. Yeah, that was pretty sick, actually. Yeah.
Complex Con. It was like a food music type festival in LA, downtown LA, at the what the fuck was the park?
Hillstone.
I
don't know what it's called.
I forgot. It was the National Park. I don't know what the fuck. In Chinatown though. But yeah, we went there to go support my cousin, right? He had his little wine thing, so we got free drinks, VIP access.
Shout him out.
No. Clink Wine. They have like wine events at, what is it? I think the last Friday of every month in Koreatown in LA. So
fuck yeah, bro.
If you guys like some music, some wine, some burgers,
or some flurgers, there you guys go. Clink Wine, dog.
Yes.
Hell yeah, bro. Shout out your cousin.
Yes.
What's his name? Ryan?
Mike, actually.
Oh, yeah. Mike. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. Mike. Hey, shout out Mike, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, the drinks were amazing. I really liked them, bro. And I had a blast, bro. At the event. And then the little Clink kiosk thing, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. The staff was exceptional. I have nothing but good reviews for my experience, right? Yeah. All right, but anyways, let's talk about something even more important, bro. Nothing. What you been up to, dog? I already asked you that.
Well, actually, other than that, because that was like, what, 2 weeks ago? A week ago?
A week ago. Last week, right?
Right, that was last weekend. So, other than that, just on Saturday, I went to an anniversary party I had some high school friends who, fast forward till now, they started their own like clothing company. It's their 3rd year anniversary, and they needed someone to cater their event. And we have another set of high school friends who have their own like poke company.
Damn,
shaved ice type shit.
Yeah.
So they catered that event for the food and all that.
Damn.
So I went to that on Saturday. It's called Warugaki. If anyone likes anime and anime themed clothes, they focus on that.
Oh, that's right. It's a clothing brand, right?
Mm-hmm. Clothing brand, yeah. So you could look that up if you guys like. But basically, when I went there, dude, there was a bunch of old high school friends, because these fools are all from like my high school years, right? Kind of still keep in touch with them. I'm fucking 35 now, so that's like
damn, bro.
Turning 35 in a couple weeks. So yeah, since you're like 15, 14, I've been knowing these fools, maybe even
20
younger.
years, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
So went out there. It was like a little high school reunion, because I guess there are other high school friends that they keep in touch with that also went. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Just caught up with a lot of them.
Any bitches, dog?
Yeah, there was actually. There's a lot of dogs. There's a lot of dogs on the leash, off the leash. There's a lot of women too, for sure. There was more cocks than anything, though.
It's all right. You know what you should have said though? They're like,
what should have I said?
You should have said like, oh, there's a lot of like dogs, yeah, off the leash, on the leash, booty shorts or something. Like, you know, that would be pretty funny.
That's very funny. But that was cool, yeah. And you know what? It was funny because I didn't really I was indecisive if I wanted to go. Well, I did want to go. 100% I wanted to go, but it was on a day that I worked, and I had other plans as well. So I had to decide which one I wanted to do more.
You were just unsure what to do?
Unsure, yeah, because fuck, dude. Like, so, you know Justice, the band, the DJ duo, Justice. So they just played the Hollywood Bowl on Friday.
Damn.
Right? On Saturday, the same place where my cousin has his Clink events. It's a burger spot called Love Hour in Koreatown.
Yeah.
Right. They're pretty well known. They're ranked, whatever that, you know. But basically, they were having a pop-up event for Justice.
Oh, shit.
So Justice was going to make an appearance at that burger spot, and they were going to be taking like photos, signing autographs, this and that. And I could have gone.
Ah, Brian.
Right, like,
that'd have been your chance, though.
Like, my cousin was just like, dude, like, don't worry about the lines. Like, just come and, like, we're good. It'll be taken care of. You don't have to worry about the line. And, you know, I get off work at 3, and that event started at 5. So I'm like, I can go. Like, what the fuck, you know? But then eventually it came down to, like, deciding between going to see Justice or going to my friend's event. My friends from high school and their event. Knowing that, like, it's funny because those two did the event together because I'm the one that paired them up. I'm like, they were looking for a caterer. So I was like, dude, just hit so-and-so up.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll do it, you know? And surprisingly, it worked out. So I just thought, like, you know what? If I played matchmaker, I should at least
be present,
you know?
Yeah.
Plus, I did miss those guys. I haven't talked to them, and I mean, talk on Instagram, like comment back and forth, but
it's not the same as seeing someone in person.
Yeah, seeing them in person, making a little memory together, you know. So it was cool, and I could tell that like they appreciated like me coming out there. Like, I'm sure you saw my Instagram post. I had a bag full of like Spam Asubis.
I think so. Yeah.
It was like piles of that shit. So.
Oh yeah. I did see that. Yeah. They hooked you up then.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hooked me up.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go, and I had to decide: do I want to go see Justice? Which, dude, I've been following them since high school too, right? So it's like, should I meet my favorite fucking electronic DJ type shit, or stay loyal to my soil? You know,
loyal to your soil, bro. Never even heard that shit. That's crazy though, if you think about it though, because it's been like 20 years, bro. 20 years ago, you were fucking friends with these. I mean, you're still friends, but you're friends with these fools, hanging out with them and shit.
Yeah.
And then 20 years ago, you first started like following Justice. And
yeah, it's shit. Like coming a full circle.
What a fucking trip, bro. Pretty crazy, bro. Especially for me, my high school experience was like a little bit different, I guess. Where I'm like, bro, I don't think there's one person from high school that I even talk to or that I'm even cool with. Or maybe cool with, yeah, but like that I talk to, no, like no one. That I really care about, no one. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe one person, but I'm just like, I know that person hates me. I'm sure.
I know him.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm like, dude, like, I don't really have any friends from high school. Oh, actually, I see a lot of people I know from high school, like at the gym and shit, but I never say hi, never talk to them.
I feel like it's kind of like that though, because even when I was catching up with them, you know, everyone was just playing catch up, you know, and I'd be like, oh, what's so and so up to, and they'd just be like, oh, I'm not too sure, you know, and in my head, I'm asking because through what it looks like from an outsider's perspective, it looks like they still kick it, right? I still have that like image of them in my head. So when they said like they don't really see each other that more, they don't really keep in touch, and that on Instagram they even agree that they probably follow more meme pages than actual people that they, you know, interact with from the past, you know. So I forgot where the fuck I was going with that, but
like you're saying that you thought that people were kicking with each other, but everyone's just playing catch up.
Yeah, everyone's just playing catch up, and everyone's just kind of caught up in their own lives, which is understandable, you know. Got our own shits going on.
Yeah, that's all it is.
like we were all talking about like, well, what do you do for a living? You know, like what's your schedule like? Where are you living now? Like you got kids? You know, we're really talking about that shit.
Do a lot of them have kids or no?
Yeah.
Married and shit? Or like just dating kids?
Some of them
They're
both.
dating kids?
Some of them are are married and with kids. Some are just married, and some have kids but not married. Some are single. Some are living at home still, you know, in their childhood like neighborhood. So that's why it's kind of like cool, cause like talking to them, I'm just also like, dude, it's cool. Like you guys are still in the area. I should hit you up a lot more.
Yeah.
But again, everyone's busy, so everyone has their own schedules. Like how often do we really like do this? It's like
Not really.
we have to really make time to do it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, but I mean, like for this, it's kind of like we both really enjoy doing this. You know?
for sure.
So we'll kind of like make the time, right?
Mhm.
Versus like hanging out with someone, like not to talk shit, but there might be people who are like, dude, fucking supposed to hang out with Brian Friday, dude. Like, fuck, I don't know if I want to, you know. Like
Yeah.
they might be seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Versus
True.
like this, we're like, yo, I want to like record this shit.
True. But yeah, it was cool. So like I didn't really plan on going. I was indecisive, and at the end of the day, I was just like, you know what? Let me just go and see where this takes me. Because also, I had asked like my brother and like others if they wanted to go, and everyone was just kind of busy. So I was like, fuck. Now I don't have company. I don't want to go to this event and have no one to like chill with, and like, you know what I mean? So
You going by yourself?
yeah, I went alone.
Yeah.
I went with my imaginary girlfriend. But yeah, I just went and kind of fucking vibed out, and then I ended up reconnecting with old homies. I got a bunch of freebies to take home, a bunch of free food, some merch from my homies brand, and then invited to another hangout.
Damn.
So it's like one event just kind of led to another. So
Yeah, one thing led to another, huh?
and I was just like, you know what, let me just go and make something, because I got off work at 3. I didn't want to be like, fuck, I'm just gonna stay in all day for the rest of the day. It was a weekend too, you know.
Friday, right? Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, I stay home most of the days during the week after work, you know. So let me just go out on my weekend, I guess. So it's cool. I do not regret going. I mean, not like I expected to, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. But it's also too like you kind of, because you were kind of like having that open mindset, you know, go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine you like got invited to another hangout. I can't, you know, I was already here, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, because you went with the flow and you had that open mindset too. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That's what started the domino effect of
Yeah.
the dominoes falling on each other.
Or actually, one thing that kind of added to it too was it sounded like your gate closed. It sounded
I think that was this.
oh,
This. I think I did something.
kind of like what you were saying, like how when you do your podcast, you don't like to have you don't have to like rely on someone or something, so you could just do it on your own and whenever you want, nothing stops you, right?
Yeah.
So same thing, like I didn't really have the company, although I prefer to have company and someone to like talk to and just share the experience with. Like, because I couldn't find someone, I could have chosen not to go, right? And I could have been like, well, I didn't go because so and so, because of this. And I was like, I could find any reason not to do something. There's a million reasons not to do something, you know? But I was like, no, I don't want to make excuses. Like, I really have no reason not to go, so just fucking go.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I'm glad I was able to help.
Yeah.
My words of wisdom were able to inspire you, bro.
Well, it was like something I had in mind, but I thought it was funny too, or interesting, that it was something that you touched up on your podcast, right? So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Crazy, bro. Thank you, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so you heard it here, folks. People do listen. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I got a comment from someone, actually.
No, you didn't.
Fuck you. They were like, it was kind of, I forgot what it said. So, hey, whoever left this comment, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I'll shout you out if I remembered your name. But it was like, what did it say? Like, I was thinking, I would probably just look it up right now, actually. What am I fucking doing?
Oh.
But it's more example. It was just like, it kind of struck me because I was like, what the fuck? There's people who like I guess there's people who do watch or do see the clips. It said, let's see. Where's it at? Oh, right here. So shout out fucking Bubblegum8959. They said, I was about to say, like, just think, what's the name of that podcast? LOL. I was like, damn, bro. Like, so even though people, I don't know if people are watching the podcast or not, there's just like people who are like, I mean, I don't know, maybe watching the clips or at least know of it. So, man, it's getting out there, bro.
Bubblegum?
Bubblegum8959, bro.
Bubblegum is probably a really happy person.
Why?
With the name Bubblegum, I would assume this is a little jolly.
Yeah. You gotta be a jolly fellow to be named Bubblegum.
Or, yeah. But, yeah, that's what I did, dude. And I was really torn because I could have gone to see Justice, which, damn, when am I gonna fucking meet Justice, right? But I want to go hang out with homies. That's what felt more like in my comfort zone, too. I don't want to, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, but, damn. It's like, I mean, either path you chose would have been like a win-win, too.
I think that's the case. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, you're good.
But I think that's the case with anything. Because, like, anything you choose, any path you decide is just going to ultimately lead to, like, other paths, right? So as long as you just keep seeing that as doors opening new doors, like, I feel like everything's, like, every experience is a win.
Yeah.
Technically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if you went to go see Justice, you know, like, Justice could have invited you to another hangout, right?
Yeah, for sure. They did, too. They hit me up on Instagram. Hey, we noticed you didn't make it.
The fuck is that about? Hey, we thought you've been following us since high school, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing.
All of a sudden, you do biggest Justice fan, huh? Yeah.
You weren't there, huh? Damn. Damn, I'm saying it like with the French accent though.
What's a fucking French accent? Oh, you thought you'd come see us, huh?
What kind of human are you?
What is this? I don't know if that's a fucking good French accent. I'll probably butcher that shit.
Accordion in the background playing.
A fiddle.
A fiddle. Damn, bro. Okay, bro. And then one thing I also wanted to touch up on, bro. You've been watching. Hey, wait. You've been watching Akita, bro?
No, I haven't.
Good. Don't.
I wanted, because I'm hearing mixed reviews of Agatha. I'm kind of waiting for more episodes to come out so that I could kind of like watch it a little bit continuously and give it maybe more of a well-rounded opinion of it, instead of seeing episode 1, not being impressed, and then affecting my interest in episode 2, you know?
Yeah. I think it's gay, bro.
Yeah,
that's fucking bullshit.
I mean, in terms of the vibe, is it like a Miss Marvel, like kiddie feel, or is it like a WandaVision that could be somewhat serious?
The vibe, I would say, is gay. It's fucking a fucking Wiccan, right?
Oh.
A super gay ethnic version of Wiccan, right?
Wiccan.
Different than the white boy we've seen in Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
And then his whole personality is like, we don't know his name, where he's from, we don't know his background, we don't know like his family, we don't know like his ties, but we do know that he's fucking gay. But obviously the leaks came out that it's Wiccan. And
Wiccan is Wanda's son.
Wanda's son, who has a
Warlock.
power.
He's like a boy witch, right?
Yeah, Warlock. He's a sorcerer. And then Speed is the other fool.
He's like, yeah.
Speed's gay.
Speed is basically like a Flash, Quicksilver, right? Both sons of Wanda, right?
And Vision.
And Vision, yeah.
WandaVision. But yeah, it's like, all we know about this character is that he's gay.
Gay as in like he's just really, really happy or really, really cool? Or?
I mean, he's like literally gay. Like not even like the slur type of gay. He's like actual homosexual.
Oh, nice.
Like he's gay, he's dating a guy, and that's everything we know about him.
He's dating a guy in the show?
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
They don't tell you his name either. They just have him as like Boyf. So Boyf.
Boyf. Okay.
Yeah, so it's gay. And then we have like 5 like lesbian witches, right? And then in order to use their powers, they have to fucking sing songs.
Nice.
So yeah, there's like this whole.
So it's like a musical.
It's gay, dude.
So is there any fighting? Is there any like magic spell fights and stuff?
Fighting, no. But there is singing. There are lesbians.
Okay, I'm definitely watching it then. Say less.
Singing lesbians.
Say less.
But yeah, I'm just not a fan of it.
Okay, well, my thing is, with
Story-wise, it's dumb. I'm sorry.
with Agatha and say Wiccan, right? How the storylines kind of changed. He wasn't like that in the comics, and for me, my thing is just like I'm a stickler for how comic accurate movies or shows can be. So like the fact that they changed something like that, I'm just like, I really don't care for it.
Even Wanda too, right? Because you're mentioning, right? You're sending me those links. Was it the House of M, whatever the fuck, or whatever story it was? And then after you're talking about like
House
Wanda, the comics, it
Yeah.
was that one, right? Yeah.
Well, House of M was I forgot. Oh, was the Multiverse of Madness one, right? That was the thing.
No, the one that you sent me. Which one was it?
I forgot.
When Wanda loses her power, or she erases like the fucking.
House of M.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think in House of M, I think Wanda believes that the Avengers, or that she either believes or that she knows that Avengers had something to do with hiding her kids. Which I'm not sure if her kids even really existed.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's dating a robot, right? So she's kind of like created kids to exist or some shit.
Like she willed them into existence.
She used her powers to create kids. So there was like a whole debate, I believe, that like, yo, your kids aren't real. They're just like something you brought together artificially or some shit. But anyways, they went missing, I believe, and she had thought that Avengers had something to do with it, and so she went mad and took out the powers of like 50% of all heroes and villains' powers and shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they could have done that in the movies.
But I don't think they had enough of like a roster to do it.
Why not with just the roster with who they have?
Because like if it's like a solo, like a WandaVision or a Wanda movie solo or some shit like that, they'd only have like Wanda and like whoever like her close characters are. But I don't think they would have like it wouldn't be like, you know, Civil War had a bunch of heroes in it. I don't think it would be on that type of like level, because no other like movie after Civil War besides any Avengers movie has had that many heroes in it, right?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Because like Civil War had like 10 or 12 heroes.
Endgame, if you want to go Endgame, and
But that's an Avengers movie.
Oh yeah, you mean true.
Because Captain Marvel didn't do that.
No.
What was it? The Multiverse of Madness didn't do that.
Marvels.
The Marvels definitely didn't do that.
Yeah, other Marvels in it.
Thor didn't do that, right? It was only like 4 or 5 characters though. Like no one really did like Civil War.
Like big team ups.
Big team up.
No.
So to do like
Thunderbolts, just wait. Fantastic Four,
suck.
just wait.
They're gonna suck, dude. They're gonna fucking suck.
Hey, I gotta hope for the best, man. Shit, gotta hope for the best.
I'm more of a realist, you know.
Oh. Sound like an explosion.
That was weird, huh?
Yeah. But the plot for American Hero, fucking Captain America.
That's right, bro.
Bad.
Sounds like ass, bro.
Yeah.
Sounds like ass. So if you guys haven't read them already, there was like leaks for the fucking Captain America 4, right? Black in America's Revenge. Fucking, and then
You good? Wanna kill it?
Oh, I'll kill it. So basically, like, just read it or what?
Yeah, go read it. Or just hold the phone up to the camera. The read it.
All right, so there's a post on Reddit I seen. I'm pretty sure it's old. All right, let's see, bro. Not now. All right, basically, it's gonna be called Black in America, Brave New World, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like unreleased links. This was how long? This was 4 days ago, so pretty recently. And basically, there was a screening that was released, and then the plot. Obviously, someone like leaked the plot, so I'm gonna read it to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
basically, it says, movie opens up with Sam on a mission going after Serpent Society. They were supposed to lead Sam and Joaquin to the buyer of the package, Adamantium. Giancarlo Sidewinder has some nuns hostage and spouts very generic villain dialogue. Secure the package, take no prisoners, etc. Sam fights Serpent Society dude with golden fangs knives. The guy has super soldier strength, but Sam beats him before more soldiers arrive. Sidewinder gets away. Sam takes Joaquin to be trained by Isaiah Bradley, followed by a training montage with Sam and Joaquin and Isaiah throwing around punching bags. Sam is invited to the White House. He decides to bring Isaiah and Joaquin, and they party in a limo on the way to the White House. They take a picture with President Harrison Ford. So, what's his fool's name? Thunderbolt Ross, right?
Mm-hmm.
Harrison tells Isaiah, I gotta do the trick and pony show, but stick around, I want to get to know you better. Ross and Sam meet up and he tells him, I need you to lead the Avengers. Sam goes, what if we don't see eye to eye? Ross goes, then we will figure that out together. Ross is almost assassinated by Isaiah Bradley as well as other mind-controlled soldiers and security guards in the room. Sam chases Isaiah out into the streets where Isaiah comes to and doesn't know where he is. He is arrested. Sam and Joaquin look at security footage inside the White House and see that Isaiah looks down at his phone and is hypnotized by flashing lights. Later, see that the other soldiers and security guards in the room also got the same flashes on their phone lights. Sam and Joaquin decide to get to who is behind all this and come across Tim Blake Nelson as the leader with weird molded on brain-shaped rubber cap and slightly green skin. So basically, like, he looks fucking stupid. The leader has been visited by Ross many times because Ross was dying and turns to the leader to help him, in which turn causes him to Hulk out if his blood pressure rises. Ross also has to eat lollipops as a form of medication, I think. Ruth Sabra, I don't know who the fuck that is, starts to take Isaiah Bradley into containment after another mind-controlled attempt assassination in a prison. He goes, I will not be locked up in a box again. Some more racism bullshit. Roth decides to also track down breadcrumbs leading to Stearns, the leader, where she comes across very briefly teams up with Sam and Joaquin. So who the fuck is Ruth? I guess she's gonna be like some sort of hero.
I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck Joaquin is.
He's like the
Joaquin Phoenix.
What the fuck? He's the guy that they fucking train. That
the guy that becomes Falcon.
Yeah, he's gonna be the new Falcon. That guy.
Oh, okay.
The fighter pilot, right?
Oh,
the fucking Mexican dude. I'm pretty sure he's Mexican.
They should just call him Falcon already. You know, Joaquin. Whatever.
So I guess that's his name in the thing.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. So I'm kind of halfway through. But okay. What do you think so far? Gay or what?
I mean, it sounds alright, but I'm expecting a little bit more. Yeah, just the way it sounds right now, it's a little bit bland. It's like whatever's.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
But hopefully it's considering that like the president dude, Harrison Ford, Ross, whatever, that he was being attacked by mind-controlled soldiers or whatever like that. I would think like that's where it's gonna get intense.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do it right.
Yeah.
But I'm not too excited right now about it.
They're not, bro. I have no like faith in these fools.
It's all right. It's just all right. I'm not. It's just. I'm waiting to be. But I did say that during the trailer when they show Isaiah Bradley like
running through the walls,
run through the window and jump out the building. Like that looks kind of like that looked pretty cool. I like action movies, so that running out through a window thing, I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
Like Civil War.
Civil War, yeah.
Winter Soldier.
So you know that's gonna happen. He'll probably do a Deadpool superhero landing.
Yeah.
Boom, fucking a chase scene, right? If you continue,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a chase scene coming up.
Captain America 3, right? Had the chase scene through the highway. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're right, dude. They'll probably have a chase scene. All right. So continuing. Where the fuck was I? Okay, it says. But yeah, so far sounds gay. Okay, so continuing says they go to Stark Technologies where they meet Amadeus Cho, who was the smartest engineer there. I don't know where they found this actor, but he's not good at all. Sass says something about Pepper, but we never see her. Excuse me. President Ross is bunkered down, away from danger, trying to get to the world leaders to agree on a peace treaty, and is having trouble with Japan getting on board after Japan thinks America robbed it of its adamantium, or something along those lines. This leads to Taurus and Joaquin Torres. This leads to Torres and Wilson meeting up with Ross as American battleships and Japanese battleships fight with each other on a big set piece near the land of Tiamat in the Indian Ocean. So basically, like, it's like the
Celestial.
Yeah, so the Celestial that they never addressed, I guess they're gonna address it now. Big CGI filled action scene that ends with Torres falling out of the air into the water, but then rescued by a medic. As Torres is in the hospital recovering, Bucky swings by to check on Sam, makes a speech, jokes about how it was written, then says he has a fundraiser to get to, and nopes the fuck out of the movie. So Bucky's in the movie. He makes an appearance, right? Sounds like ass. Ross finds out that he is being set up by Stearns to make Japan and other world leaders not want to work with him because of reasons, something to do with Serpent Society stealing adamantium or something. I don't know, it wasn't very clear. Ross goes to a press conference at the White House where all of a sudden the leader's vaguely portrayed mind control sound starts playing throughout the speaker, eventually causing Harrison Ford to Hulk out. Sam meets with the leader, who admits his evil plan and thinks Sam will die because he's not Steve Rogers. Sam says, "I love to prove people wrong." Sam shows up to the scene with Roke, so Red Hulk, and the two tear up the White House, very January 6th, evoking imagery at times. They eventually start hashing it out, and the fight culminates with Sam stabbing one of his wings into Ross's side, which causes him to transform back into Harrison because he's all scratched up. He doesn't have the invulnerability that Hulk has. Ross is locked up in the raft and is told by Sam, "How does it feel to be locked up?" Ross is like, "Well, at least I'm safe," and they made a point to have Sam literally say to the president, "Thank you for taking accountability for your own actions and turning yourself in voluntarily." Where Ross is then met by his daughter Betty, and oh boy does Liv Tyler look Botox up to high hell. Sam visits Torres in the hospital. They joke about Torres being from Miami and wanting to visit Wakanda to get new wings. And then the mid-credit scene is Sam visits the leader in the raft, mentions something about giving the Hulk juice to Amadeus Cho, and Stern goes, "Something big and bad is coming," and Sam is like, "I'll be ready, that's it." No one else shows up. I don't know if that's referring to Doctor Doom or Incursions or what. The leader is like supposed to be all-knowing, but they did a weak job portraying that. And then there's no payoff for Isaiah Bradley. So, sounds gay. What do you think, bro?
That's one thing I don't like. The no payoff with Isaiah Bradley. Because he's the first super soldier, right?
Second.
The second? Who's the first?
Steve Rogers take it.
No, I thought it was Isaiah first. And then when they saw that it worked, then they used it on the white man.
No, it was basically like they used it on Steve Rogers first, and then it worked. And they knew it worked, but they didn't want him fighting. I remember in Captain America 1, they had him like performing and doing all this propaganda shit.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't in the front lines.
And then he was frozen.
Yeah, he was frozen.
Uh-huh.
So after he got frozen, they're like, "Fuck, we need a super soldier." So that's when they got Isaiah Bradley, and then they explained it in Falcon and Winter Soldier, right?
Actually, speaking of, let's see.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, take it away.
Speak
your truth, brother.
No.
Speak your truth.
There's I was just looking up a list of the super soldiers because there's plenty of them, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, go ahead. But yeah, Isaiah Bradley was the one after Captain, and they're saying that Isaiah Bradley fought Bucky, and he's the one that tore off his arm and shit.
Let's see. List. Characters. Yeah, you have super soldier characters in Marvel. There's technically, of course, everyone knows Captain America and Bucky, the Winter Soldier for sure. Isaiah Bradley, Deadpool. Deadpool is part of the weapon program.
Weapon X program.
Yeah.
Or weapons program.
Let's see. Sentry, who's also coming out in Thunderbolts.
Oh, so he's part of that too. Oh yeah. He was like a drug addict or some shit, right?
Some shit, or drug addict, and something mental problems. U.S. Agent Wolverine.
Well, why don't you read the list? Who are all the characters?
There's a bunch of them, but like other ones.
Just go down. Fuck it. Like
No. It's my list. No. So Captain America, Bucky Barnes. It's not necessarily in order, I don't think, but who knows?
Maybe, or maybe it's just like most relevant.
Yeah.
I would say.
Captain America, Bucky Barnes, Isaiah Bradley, Red Skull, Black Widow, Deadpool, Luke Cage.
I know Black Widow was part of that.
Mm-hmm. Deathstroke, Destroyer, Jack Monroe. The fuck is Jack Monroe? I went to high school with Jack Monroe. Sentry, Brian Fallsworth, Emil Blonsky. Oh yeah, he's Abomination.
Yeah.
Jinx by Miko
Fuck you.
Gabriel Jones, Masterman. That's a cool name. Mockingbird. He just mocks everyone.
Makes fun of him.
Yeah. Duke Nukem. U.S. Agent and Wolverine. But let's see what the fuck. There's no Hulk in here, and Hulk was, or maybe not.
I think he was doing the gamma shit. Remember gamma test? Hey, that's how you know. That's how you know it's a, it's a serious water.
Breaking a mental sweat.
That shit fucking killed my throat. All that reading.
But crazy, huh?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not really too excited for Marvel just with the direction it's heading in. Like, did you hear? Apparently, I haven't confirmed this yet. I haven't talked to my sources in Disney, but I had heard through the grapevine that Avengers Doomsday, I believe, is changed to Iron Man 4, The Rise of Doom, or some shit like that.
You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Let's look it up.
Yeah.
Or look.
Can you use your dude? Mine's about to die. I don't want to.
All right. What percent are you at?
Let me see.
Hey, prove it. Prove it.
We're at 20.
You're good, bro. I'm at 45. Okay, let's see.
I'm in the red, so I'm like, fuck.
You're good, bro. Okay, so you said Iron Man 4?
Yeah.
I'm typing in Iron Man 4.
Rise of Doom or some shit.
Okay, let me go back, actually. No, these are all fake.
That's good. Because when I heard that, I was like, this is terrible. What the fuck? How are they going to have Iron Man 4 without Iron Man?
It might be real. I might be looking at fake. The shit I'm seeing here is fake, though. Okay, what was it called? Avengers Doomsday? Avengers Doomsday. We gotta get better at, like, researching, huh?
Yeah.
Doomsday. I'm gonna type that in, and then I'm gonna type in news. Sebastian Stan. Avengers Doomsday.
It might be faster, though, if we both. I mean, I might as well just look it up.
No, I mean, if you want to be a bitch about it.
Yeah, dude. No, I'll just
20%. This guy's fucking crying over here. No, I mean, up to you, bro. Up to you.
No. It's too late. Let's see. You're gonna hear crickets for a minute.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm just typing in Avengers Doomsday News, so I'm like, Iron Man 4 rumors. I'm gonna type that in. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, let me type it in on YouTube, actually, because I follow a lot of these people. So, Iron Man 4 rumors. Let's see, bro. Probably sound like a fucking retard. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing, bro.
Look at this.
What?
I mean, again, this isn't what we saw earlier. Because, I mean, we were looking this up at work. I mean, not at work. We were looking this up on our free time. Not on company property. Not on company time. We're looking up medications.
Okay.
So,
I'll shut up.
Iron Man 4, Rise of Doom is about to change everything. Iron Man 4, Rise of Doctor Doom.
Okay, but look at the date. This
3 weeks. This one was
one's
2
2
days ago.
Alright, this is 2 months ago.
This
3
one's
weeks
3
ago.
weeks ago, 1 month ago.
So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really say so.
So we're just like,
Probably
but this again, that's not what we saw. Like a post, it looked like a fucking.
It could have been fake.
It could have been, yeah. So that's why I haven't talked to my sources at Disney.
Yeah.
Yet.
Could have been fake. So we're saying it could have been fake because I typed in Iron Man 4 rumors. I typed in Avengers Doomsday News and shit like that. So it could be fake.
Well, you're not excited for Fantastic Four?
I'm not excited for nothing about Marvel, dude. Marvel's let me down too many times, bro. I've said, like, every single time it's gonna suck, and it always fucking sucks, dude, and no one believes me.
I'm more excited. Well, again.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Let's light this one up.
Sure.
Fuck you.
X-Men's coming.
They do it right. Maybe I have faith in that.
They can't do it right, dude.
They can't.
I'm saying they can't do it right because you can't have Magneto in fucking
Magenta.
Yeah, you can't have Magenta in fucking in X-Men.
Why?
He's just too fucking overpowered. He's OP. Yeah.
Unless they have like a version of him where he's like
not OP.
No, not that he's not OP, but he's like, no, I wouldn't say starting off, but he's like, it's not like a fucking like super serious like story arc where like he's fighting like Celestials or fucking Eternals or anything like that.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, you know, just low level shit, right?
Like petty like neighborhood crimes and stuff.
Yeah, like just kill, you know, murders, you know, just destroying infrastructure.
I mean, they did say that X-Men would be like in fucking early X-Men, so it would be without Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. So you, like, you know how I'm saying like the Avengers 1 was like against a Chitauri?
Yeah.
What if like X-Men, the first movie that they have is not like fucking Apocalypse
Chitauri.
And shit like that?
Yeah.
Or shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fighting King or whoever the fuck, some big ass event.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just do like you know how you always say like the gathering the team?
Yeah.
Like a gathering the team movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting everyone together and shit like that.
Yeah. One thing I don't like in Marvel movies is usually, I mean, I don't know how other way that they could do this.
Like the Sentinel or something?
No, but in every superhero movie, there's a scene where they always have to, before they fight the big boss at the end, they need to gather themselves and collect all their, they need to suit up, right? I'm pretty sure there's a part in like Avengers where they're like, hey, like we have their location, you know, get ready, we're gonna be there in like T-minus 30 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
And then fucking get their gear and they suit up and they're fucking ready to go. Like in the synopsis that you just read for Captain America, that one fool, they're gonna train with Isaiah Bradley.
Joaquin?
Yeah, Joaquin.
Yeah. That's dumb.
Toss some heavy bags around.
Stupid. So I guess it's the final fight is just gonna be what's that fool's name? Obviously we gotta like say like I'm not sure if those are true, right? It could be fake, and they could change the movie like whenever the fuck, because it's not out for a year.
And they always do that, right? They always do leaks or maybe, and then they do a twist
and they'll improve their shit. But basically, the final fight is basically gonna be like, fucking, just Black in America 4 against Red Hulk, who has no fucking super soldier serum, who has like nothing.
He has Stark Tech, doesn't he?
He has like I think
adamantium
or Wakanda shit, whatever the fuck. But it's like this fool should get fucking. Red Hulk should be able to just fucking fold this fool in half,
too,
break his spine. That fool, Red Hulk should be able to do to Falcon what fucking Vision did to what's that fool's name? Rhodey.
What did he do? He shot him
down and he's like paralyzed and shit.
Yeah.
Broke his spine or whatever.
And actually in one, I don't know what story or universe this is in, but speaking of Rhodey and War Machine, there was it might be him or Iron Man, but it was one of those suits where their power was shut down by maybe a villain or some shit, I forgot necessarily who, but their suit shut down and they couldn't open it, so they fucking died in the suit.
Oh yeah.
It was like a coffin and they just had to stay in there.
Just die. Fuck.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Pretty scary, dude.
You know, speaking of, since you're not excited about Marvel, which I'm so about it, I'll wait till it comes out and judge it then after I watch it. But what I am really excited about is Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Universe.
The comics or what?
Comics.
Alright, yeah. Why? What's been going on there? Or what have you at least... What have you just been hearing, bro?
Well, if you want to get like into Spider-Man, into comics, the Ultimate Universe, I believe, is pretty recent.
Yeah.
Or at least, if the Ultimate Universe is not recent, these comics are. This edition of the comics are. And in Spider-Man's story, what I like is that I'm pretty tired of seeing Spider-Man in this constant, like, Uncle Ben, this and that, type story. This one really like flips the script in a different way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Whereas like, Peter Parker was never bitten by a spider, so he'd never become Spider-Man. He's like a regular stay-at-home dad, perfect marriage. His job is a job, but you know, it pays bills. Surprisingly, Uncle Ben never dies, and he is actually like really good friends with Jameson, the reporter, the boss that's always on Peter's ass and shit.
He's still Peter's boss?
He's still Peter's boss, yeah. But he's more of like, Peter's like good underneath friends. Them, and then he looks up to his uncle and Jameson as like mentors on how like reporter type shit, you know?
So, and basically saying like in the Ultimate Universe, like he has like a really good life and shit. And that's when they introduced Miles Morales, right? As in the Ultimate Universe?
I don't think so. At least if I don't think I'm not there yet. At least.
Oh wait, Ultimates or what was it? What was it called? Ultimates, right?
Like Ultimate Spider-Man, or Ultimate Universe. Ultimate Universe. If I'm.
What? So you're reading Ultimate Spider-Man or the Ultimate Universe?
No, Ultimate Universe.
Oh, because there's like different stories, right?
Yeah.
So like Ultimate Thor and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But see, I don't know if Ultimate Spider-Man comes from the Ultimate Universe. Right? I don't know if those are two different like things or if they go together. Cause yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would be, bro.
You think so?
If they're both ultimate, bro, yeah. Well, okay, let's look it up. Let's look it up so we can inform ourselves,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Well, I could, yeah, whoever, or watch. Just type in like the Ultimate Universe, Marvel Universe. Let's inform ourselves, brother.
Let's educate ourselves.
Fuck
you know,
that.
We're not animals, or are we?
Fuck you. Okay, can you read this time or whatever?
No, I can't.
Fuck you.
Okay. Let me see, though. Let me see. I mean, I'm on the Marvel database.
Would it be this one? This one? Ultimate 2024?
I don't think so. I mean, I do have this one. I searched up Spider-Man, Marvel Ultimate Universe Spider-Man, 2024. Okay. Ultimate Spider-Man. Can people see that?
That's the thumbnail right there, dog.
Can people see that? So that's Spider-Man.
Fucking Brian, dog. Oh my god.
I'm not supposed to read. What the fuck?
No, you don't have to read nothing if you don't want to.
No, it's cool.
Just inform me, enlighten me, prove me wrong, show me the error of my ways.
Comics series.
Alright, let me look it up as well.
Came out January 2024, so earlier this year. But should I read the synopsis of the fucking thing? No, it's kind of long.
Alright, can I ask Siri? You don't mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey Siri. Shut up. No, sorry. Okay, sorry.
She's all fuck you.
Okay, let me start again. I gotta be serious. Hey Siri. Is Ultimate Spider-Man part of the Marvel Ultimate Universe?
Yes, Ultimate Spider-Man is part of the Marvel Ultimate Universe.
Hell yeah, bro.
This is from Wikipedia.
It's from Wikipedia.
By the way, if you have another request, you don't need to say Siri.
Shut up.
Hey, she's correcting you, dude. She's correcting you.
I don't like being corrected, especially by women.
So,
you think I'm gonna take that?
What do you call it? So, basically, in this universe, it's because Reed Richards, Mr. Fucking Fantastic, is called like the creator or the leader or some shit like that, right? And he and a part of the Illuminati made it so that some heroes don't gain power that could eventually overthrow them. So they alter their timelines a little bit. So with Spider-Man, they make it that he never becomes Spider-Man. With Captain America, he's never defrosted. I don't think they ever find him. He's just frozen forever.
Yeah.
But Peter, although he has a perfect life, he still feels like something's missing. He just doesn't know. Like, deep down, he's just not happy. He's not satisfied with life. Although he has...
So he wants his uncle to fucking die, huh? Wow.
But he doesn't know what's missing.
Yeah, because he never experienced it.
Yeah. So, I think eventually, his uncle and Jameson or whatever, I think they just leave their job, or they're working to get their pension or whatever, and they're done. But somehow, like, they just leave, and Peter's just kind of like wondering, like, how could you just get up and leave a job, a life that's all you know? And he's like, deep down, I just did it because I knew it felt right. It was the thing to do. So you gotta, like, find out what's right for you, and you gotta trust your gut and just do it, because that's the only way. Yeah, he's like, don't listen to us, because every now and then Peter would ask them, like, how do you guys do this? Like, what do you guys think about that? How do you guys handle life, you know? And this fool was just telling him, like, you have to trust your gut and you figure it out for yourself, kind of thing. Yeah. So Iron Lad, transfers to Iron Man now. Iron Man isn't like Iron Man. Tony Stark isn't Iron Man, because Iron Man is Tony Stark's father. Howard is Iron Man. And then Tony is Iron Lad because he's not necessarily a man yet. He's a young dude, you know. So he's Iron Lad this time, and he's smart as fuck still, has all this shit. So he comes from the future, like 5 years ahead, and comes to Spider-Man. He's like, hey dude, do you feel like your life is not like panning out what you feel like it really should have been? Like, just so you know, like, this is up to you. He gives him like a fucking spider or a little capsule, and inside there's a spider. He's like, it's up to you. Like, take this leap of faith if you want. He's like, you were meant for something greater, and if something's missing, it's because like, there's a life that you're supposed to be living. So he gives him the option to choose, and then that's when, like, that's the difference between this Spider-Man and other ones, because I think this one had an option if he really wanted to go through with it or not.
He did?
And he goes through with it.
Fuck, that's fucked up. And his uncle dies.
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point. But the parts that I do know is that him and Harry Osborn, still Oscorp, he works alongside Dr. Octopus.
Yeah.
And basically, I guess part of the agreement was that Iron Lad, Tony Stark, gave his technology to Peter and to Dr. Octopus and Harry Osborn and shit. He gave it to Oscorp basically, and he was like, here's my tech, use it to your advantage, and get ready, because in 5 years, like, something big is coming or some shit like that. 5 years, I'm gonna need you, so get ready and I'm gonna come back for you.
But Iron Lad said that to Oscorp.
To Spider-Man and I think Harry Osborn and
Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Or Hobgoblin, right?
Hobgoblin. Green. I think it was Green Goblin. He was wearing like a green suit.
So his dad's not the Green Goblin?
I don't think so. No, but his dad had to be, but for some reason he was wearing the green and purple, which is Green Goblin, not Hobgoblin. So I'm not too sure. But basically, that's what I found like really interesting, was that like Tony is giving his tech to what we know are usually bad guys.
Yeah.
But in this universe, like, they're working together. Right. And then so they made there's a scene where Tony's like, here's my tech, and in fact, you could have my whole company if you want. And it was because Tony had like other things on his mind. He had other things, bigger things on his agenda, that he didn't really care or didn't need his company anymore and his tech.
You just fucking with the multiverse or what?
Yeah, pretty much. He was doing bigger shit.
And timelines and shit?
Mm-hmm.
He was fucking with like King's technology.
I would assume so.
Damn.
And then And then so this is where they use new technology, better technology, and Peter gets what they call something picotech. Picotech is the new version of a symbiote. So if you want a symbiote storyline, picotech is the new thing, and it's like a suit that is interactive with its user. It reads your consciousness and shit.
So it's more like Blue Beetle instead of Venom. Oh shit.
Yeah, technically. It's like Venom, because Venom, I think he talks to it, right? Eddie?
Mm-hmm. It's like two beans in one.
Yeah, he talks on the inside and Venom's like talking too, right? But this one is like, if you're thinking like, fuck, I'm high right now. If you're just thinking that, the suit's going to pick that up and it'll talk back to you.
It says, shut up, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Shut up, bitch. You're fucking faking it. Take one more hit. Take one more hit.
I think I'm good, by the way, bro. It's fucking kind of harsh.
Yeah. But that's where it ended off of, and there was a part they're dealing with the Sinister Six. There's a new set of Sinister Six in this one, and I guess in every Spider-Man universe there's a different Sinister Six, right?
Yeah.
So this one has Kingpin in it. It is harsh. Mind if I kill it?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it has Kingpin, Mr. Negative, and Mr. Negative is rumored to be one of the villains in Spider-Man 4 or some shit. He was the same villain in the video game, apparently.
Never heard of this dude.
Me neither. I mean, I don't like his powers. Someone described it as he uses the powers of the negative and positive force.
That's good.
I said, what the fuck is that? So you remain neutral, basically.
That's good.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like attraction or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
Like magnetics?
But he's like Pain. He could like push and pull. I don't know.
That would be pretty sick. Almighty push.
Oh, you don't want to get me started on
It's
that.
kind of chilly. Pretty sick, bro.
Yeah. But that's what I liked.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry, Brian.
You're
But
good. But there was a scene, sorry.
The scene of what?
Where fucking they're fighting like the Sinister Six, and then the Green Goblin or Hobgoblin, Harry's suit shuts down, and that's when they bring up the fact that like this happened before to Iron Man, where he just kind of like died in his own suit because it shut down on him. But for Harry, he has his dad's consciousness in his head, right? And it's kind of built into the suit as well, or the emotion that it runs on kind of powers the suit, I believe. So if it shuts down, Harry has to like beg for his life and say that he needs the power of the suit to like
Get it back.
and he's fighting that consciousness of like his dad telling him like, oh, you're fucking weak, like you need the suit, you need this kind of shit. Yeah. So he kind of does that and it powers back on, and then he has to like kill someone or something like that. And Spider-Man is also debating like, no, don't kill this fucking dude. Don't kill. And this is like the first rift in their friendship, or like a cross in their ways of thinking. And that's, I think, the last chapter that they ended on in the comics.
So you're waiting for the next one to come out?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, right? So I'm just like, okay, if this is like the way to get back into comics, I think the most recent one it's pretty cool. And then every other hero has their own origins. Like there's a Black Panther one, there's a Thor one, where Thor I haven't gotten into yet, but apparently the Thor from the Ultimate Universe is like brutal as fuck. Like, you don't fuck with this guy. This guy has like no sense of humor because he's just all about business, and he'll wreck shit.
He'll fuck you up.
But I don't know for what particular reason.
I think the Ultimate Universe has been out for a bit though. I do remember hearing about that shit a lot.
Maybe. I mean, the Spider-Man just came out most recently, so maybe the other ones came out even before that. Then, if this is recent. But
yeah, pretty sick. But damn, dude, sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, dude.
So are you reading the comics, or are you watching like a video about it?
I'm looking up the comics, and then I'm also like reading, not reading. I'm listening and watching the videos. Yeah, maybe there's things that I missed. But what sucks about reading it online is that I can't always get like a good website where I could save my spot. The same thing with the mangas, the online mangas. I could never save or bookmark where I left off.
I mean, check your history. That's what I always do.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like the scrolling one, right? It's like a PDF or whatever, and you keep scrolling.
So you gotta finish it.
Yeah, fuck,
Finish
dude.
the chapter.
Yeah, that's true. Stop being a little bitch and just finish it, huh?
All in one go, bro.
Yeah. But other than that, dude, Marvel, the MCU, not kind of whatever's. I'll watch a movie and then figure out how I feel about it before making, opinions before. But the comics Ultimate Universe is pretty good.
Yeah. But then I would be pretty sick if the movies were able to pull that shit off, right? Where there's one movie of like Iron Man and Spider-Man, right? Where Iron Man's training Spider-Man and he's telling him like, what would happen? Like if something happened to you, I would have worried, right? So a movie like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the next movie is fucking Howard Stark, right? Iron Man, and then we have Iron Lad.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. and then Howard Stark dies, right? He's in a suit. And then we have fucking Green Goblin and Spider-Man with powers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'd be like a one-off movie, but like a different universe. Like, Marvel should be able to... Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Marvel should be able to pull shit off like that. That would be like a sick-ass, like, a multiverse saga. Like, oh shit, all of a sudden in this universe, there's like the characters are this way and that way and that way. There's no this guy, there's no that guy, there's no this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in this movie, there's like these versions, right? They're from the future. Everything's this and that, And it's like, instead we just get like shit movie after shit movie all in one universe, Like it's a multiverse movie, but every movie that's came out has been in the like 616 universe, So it's, or whatever the fucking universe it is in the MCU. So yeah, dude, like that's what I think.
Do you think it would be better if they took out maybe solo films and then just kept making Avengers films? Like, do you think they could have done more story-wise and maybe like storyline? And
I think at that point, kind of at this point, because we already know like the main players of the MCU, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like no more solo films for all those characters, like, but we'll have like big team up movies, right? So if we do introduce new characters, or I'm saying we, so if they do introduce new characters, it would be like, let's say they're introducing like an X-Men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or let's say the X-Men. So they're introducing, but maybe that'd be too much though. I don't know. Like let's say they're introducing the X-Men, but they have access to like every available character,
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be just the X-Men. It'll be like, oh, okay, now all these people are in play. Like, remember how the ending of X-Men 97 was, where there's like this shit going on with the X-Men, but then they show Iron Man and Captain America, and they show fucking
just team ups, like people like
Doctor
cameos,
Strange.
basically.
Yeah, a lot of cameos, like shit like that. Or instead of like one cameo, one big cameo, what if we have like 20 cameos for like 5 seconds each or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be pretty sick, right?
Yeah.
But actors don't want to do that bullshit.
That'd be because like, do you think it would have affected in a negative way or positive way, like if movies just jumped into a storyline, and like if you're not familiar with these characters and if you're not familiar with what this is about, then like that's up to them to do their homework and research.
Because that's how it is for Marvel Comics, right? Because they're
so.
introducing the absolute or the Ultimate Universe,
Uh-huh.
and it's not like they're like, oh, if you haven't read this, like, here's a catch up of everything,
Yeah,
it's like, bro, if you're not reading it, like, catch the fuck up. And Marvel should be doing that. The MCU, like the newest movie is this and that. All these guys, like, bro, if you didn't watch it, like, go watch all these other ones.
Yeah.
But then it's like the movies they make are like shit, like I'm saying, so no one wants to watch them.
Sorry, another question. Do you think it would matter if they made movies that didn't really relate to one another? So, like, say, what if they did a Days of Future Past, and then they do a what's another one, like a Civil War? Obviously, like those are two separate storylines, but they're not necessarily always reaching like a main goal. They wouldn't lead to an Endgame or Infinity War. So
I think that'd be cool if they're interesting at least, and there was some like at least like the slightest hint of overarching theme, right? So it wouldn't have to be like how it was in the phase 1 through 4, but it could be like a mention at least, right?
Got you.
Or like cameo even, like I'm saying.
Yeah.
A bunch of cameos.
TV shows? You're not a fan of the TV shows? Like if they just did.
They're all ass. What were we gonna say? If they did what?
No. I was just wondering. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but all the TV shows that came out suck, bro. Echo, right? Agatha All Along. What was the other one? Black in America. I think What If is the only one that's like kind of decent.
Okay. You're Kevin Feige.
Fuck you.
You're Kevin Feige. After Endgame, you would say Marvel went downhill?
Yeah.
Okay, so after Endgame and considering the players that we have, or fuck it, even if we don't have those players, say we keep those, but you could also add more. Where would you take this? What direction would you go in?
If they're doing multiversal shit.
No, it's up to you because you're Kevin Feige. So
Kevin
you
Feige.
could do multiverse or not. It's basically end of the Endgame. So you don't have. Spider-Man was the first movie after that, right?
I think it was. It wasn't Spider-Man, no?
No?
I don't remember which movie it was. Damn, I gotta think.
Because I remember.
Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I thought Spider-Man No Way Home was them dealing with people coming back from the
Snap?
the snap. Because he was trying to figure out what college to get into and this and that for the years that they missed. They're barely just graduating now.
I think WandaVision was the first thing after. Damn, I don't even remember.
I forgot. But either way, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I would do if I was Kevin Feige. Okay, I was thinking like I had to continue with the multiversal saga. Okay, so if I was after the snap.
That's the way you want to go. You want to take it to the multiverse?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Okay, so what I was going to say. My plan, if I was Kevin Feige.
You are Kevin Feige.
I am Kevin Feige, hypothetically, in this alternate universe, right?
Yes.
I'm Kevin Feige, namescape. What I would do immediately after Endgame is introduce all the mutants and then Fantastic Four and start introducing, like
so X-Men. The mutant genes.
They're like all the major players, right? So like the X-Men and all those people involved in that, and then like that would be like the first like kind of phase. The second phase would be like the Fantastic Four, and then like the introduce, what are those fools called? The like the
Skrulls?
No, not the Skrulls. Those other heroes. It's like Luke Cage, or was that? Yeah, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and the Defenders and shit like that.
Deadpool. What's it? Daredevil,
Punisher. And then like the Midnight Suns or whatever the fuck they're called.
Midnight Sun.
And like just introduce all like the big groups and shit, or like the major groups or whatever the fuck, major team ups. That would be like the next phase or like the next
so
few phases.
The origin story of them just assembling.
Like a bunch of like, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like that. I don't know. But then it'll still have a lot of cameos and still like kind of overarching.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, once we have all these characters like established, like we have the Avengers, the fucking X-Men, we have the fucking Eternals, whoever the fuck. After that was when we would start doing like Secret Wars, multiverse, and like variations and shit like that.
After you've already established,
like you have everybody, right? Obviously, they couldn't do that because of legal issues. But like, if we lived in a perfect world, that's what I would have done.
This is a perfect world.
Fuck you.
Okay, if you were doing X-Men, who would you cast?
I don't know. I don't know any actors like that.
Who would you? Okay, well, what storyline would you start with?
Fuck you.
You'd have to go with like. You think you'd go very origin story of like Professor X, Magneto being young, like fucking Germany, Auschwitz time?
I think because they did that already with the other one.
So you wouldn't want to redo that and tell it from like the beginning?
Not necessarily. Maybe like they're already in America forming the X-Men, right? And then maybe we'll kind of keep it vague, and then later on in the series we'll get flashbacks of that. But fuck, storyline, I don't even know what storyline I would do, to be honest. Like, you wouldn't want to do like the fucking you wouldn't want to start with something like fucking Wolverine killing everybody or some shit like that, right? And I'm not too familiar with like the early X-Men to know like what storylines they have or anything like that. But I don't know, something to do with like the Sentinels or something. I don't know, cause like
that's scary. Like those robots that are just like made to hunt down, like, cause if you go towards like Days of Future Past. That would be a good storyline. They did that already, but that's a pretty good storyline, right?
Yeah.
To go to the past to erase the bill or the signing of the laws that would create like the Sentinel program, right? And then they ended up being like so advanced that they could just any power that any hero would use against them, it would like absorb it and then just use it back to them, right?
Adapt and shit like that. Yeah.
It's like a perfect jutsu.
That was the one where the Sentinels were like small, right? They're kind of like humanoid.
I thought they were pretty big.
Oh, I never mind.
With like scaly looking, like wavy skin that seems to just like keep adapting. Yeah, it was weird.
Bro. I remember that one then.
But that's a pretty good one, Days of Future Past. But you would need Wolverine if you want to do it right. I think you need him.
Wolverine. Yeah. Okay, what about you, bro? You're Kevin Feige. What would you do? What would you be your next step after Endgame?
If I was Bob Feige, I would... This is Endgame, right?
Kevin Iger?
Yeah. I might have to go back and, like I was saying earlier, to stick to my word, I like comic accurate adaptations. Maybe with some slight changes, of course, but nothing too drastic to the storyline, right? So if I was Kevin Feige, I would have done Infinity War and maybe not even have an Endgame. I would have a two-parter to just Infinity War and have it be with Adam Warlock, Quicksilver, and all that shit, you know? Obviously, like you said, we didn't have all those characters because of legal issues, but if it were a perfect world, I would have those people.
That would have been fucking brutal though, imagine.
Hell yeah,
dude. Cyclops getting the box around his head.
Yeah, the mirror box, yeah. We would have instead of Thanos wanting to erase like 50% of worlds for what reason?
To balance the universe or some bullshit,
What the fuck does that mean though?
Like,
balance the universe.
There's not enough resources and there's too many people.
Oh, it's okay. So, I had heard there's a rumor where he did that to make sure that like the Celestials that are inside of the planets, so that they don't hatch when the planet is thriving. You know.
That's gay.
So, but going towards Infinity Gauntlet, I would have had Thanos have like love for Lady Mistress Death or some shit, right? And
Aubrey Plaza?
Yeah. And he would have killed as much as he can just to please her, knowing that it never really works, right?
Yeah, kills everybody for fun.
Mm-hmm. I would have had it that way. Introduce Adam Warlock, because they were working on that, right? We have him now, but they were working on that for a minute. We waited a long time to get him. So we could have built on that, followed through with it. He's a powerful character in comics. He's like really OP. So that would have been perfect. So after the Gauntlet, shit. Maybe this is where I'd have to go somewhere else, because we have already established the Avengers by then, right? So no more Avengers. Leave them alone. Maybe by the end of Infinity Gauntlet, they get their power-ups already. So that by the time we come back to them, they're already like at their fitted, like prime like ultimate form, you know. So by the end of that, maybe Spider-Man already has his symbiote suit, right? This and that. From there, you would have See, if Cyclops is part of Infinity Gauntlet, that's your cameos.
Mm-hmm.
That's already your cameos.
Yeah.
Because you saw them in
that movie?
Yeah, in that movie, like it would be easier to just plug him in later.
Yeah. Or then that's how you would introduce the X-Men. Like we saw Cyclops already.
Mm-hmm.
This is where he's from. These are his people and shit.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Like you could have had it all in there as cameos, right?
But then they would have had to wait though a long time. So like realistically, they would have had to wait like years to introduce the X-Men and shit, which is what they're doing now, which is like kind of bullshit. But it's like fuck it, you know.
After Infinity Gauntlet, I would probably go into Midnight Suns, because I think that's a whole set of characters that would offer something different, in the sense that it's much darker and probably much more supernatural, probably gruesome, right? Because you have not Swamp Thing. You have that's DC.
Yeah.
You have Ghost Rider. You have is Venom part of it?
I don't think so.
I think he is, right? Isn't he part of the video game?
I don't know.
Let's look it up. No.
Right. Okay.
So it's
Let's look it
him, sure. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is Daredevil. Fucking Ghost Rider.
Oh, Doctor Strange, right?
Doctor Strange.
And then I think
Ghost Rider.
oh, and Daredevil too, right?
Daredevil for sure.
Okay, let's look at it.
And then forgot who else. But that's like a whole other side. Once you introduce Ghost Rider, Mephisto, and all that supernatural side of Doctor Strange, because you already have Doctor Strange, right? Because he was in fucking Infinity War.
Oh, the Punisher, right?
The Punisher.
It's
Shout out Punisher.
Fuck you. It's basically Blade, Morbius, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, Frank Drake, Hannibal, King, Vicky, Montesi, Louise Hastings, and Sam Buchanan.
That's dumb.
No idea who the fuck those people are.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna remove all those people. We're gonna pick our own.
How about we just have Ghost Rider?
Yeah. Doctor Strange, right?
Venom.
Yeah.
Maybe Adam Warlock.
Mm-hmm. But that
Aubrey Plaza.
But that would be cool to go down that route.
Oh, sorry, bro.
You good. But okay, other than that, I would like to see World War Hulk.
Damn, that'd be a crazy storyline. But too bad we have fucking Mark Ruffalo. He's a fucking bitch.
Because if you think about it, he should have gone off. If we're doing World War Hulk, he should have been sent off after what's it, Avengers 2? Avengers 1?
It was during Ragnarok, no? After Ultron?
After Ultron, so Avengers 2.
Yeah, Avengers 2.
And then he was sent on a ship, boom, right? Left.
Hulk's son?
Yeah.
That was gay as fuck.
But okay.
Okay.
We had heard, found out that Hulk that was sent away was Joe Fixit.
Who the fuck is Joe Fixit?
Joe Fixit is Grey Hulk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gay.
It's Joe Fixit, and he was like very like uncontrollable and unpredictable. And so like he was just a wild card and a liability, and they couldn't control him. So they sent his ass to outer space. And it was like orders by the Illuminati and shit. So he got pissed, came back and fucking wrecked shit. And now it became like him killing some heroes, right? Black Bolt. He killed Black Bolt.
Smoked him. Thor,
right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Or he just fucked him up pretty bad.
Yeah, I
Beat
forgot.
the shit out of him.
I just remember Black Bolt's the dude who could fucking like whisper and like it'll be like super sonic boom, right? Kill you, sonic waves.
And he hit the Hulk a couple of times when he tanked that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he fucked him up.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't come here for a whisper. Yeah. But that's kind of the route I would take it. World War Hulk and maybe Midnight Suns. I think World War Hulk would maybe be the pretty good one. I don't really care too much for Fantastic Four.
Really?
Not too much. I mean, I would like them just so we can get Doctor Doom and Silver Surfer, but I feel like
it's gonna flop.
I love Doctor Doom. I would love to have that, but I just don't have high expectations for it.
It's gonna flop, bro. It's gonna flop. No high expectations, but yeah.
One thing I hate in Marvel movies, or maybe even in DC superhero movies, is when you see laser beams, like a blast, and it hits them. Like, I would think that shit would just burn right through you.
Yeah.
Like it's a laser, right?
Or maybe your skin is strong enough that it's just more like a heat on you. Like you're like it's like a normal person, like Homelander just fucking phase right through them. But if you're strong on that level, it blasts you. It's more like either pushing you back or burning you, but it's not gonna go through.
Like an icy hot patch.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Like Vicks on your chest.
Or like a dry finger in your butthole.
Ooh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ow.
This burns.
That burns.
Oh, on your chest.
Okay, but damn. That's true. It probably is like that, right? Yeah. And speaking of another thing, Iron Man and his metal, what is that made out of?
Stark Tech.
Stark Tech, but it's not adamantium, it's not vibranium, so it's still, I would think, like breakable and shit, right? Which it is,
Yeah.
right? His suits break.
He gets fucked up all the time.
Yeah. So fuck what I was saying. He gets fucked. It's not like it's perfect. But yeah.
You know what'd be scary? Like, what if the Hulk was fucking raging out and he hated you so much, he beat the shit out of you, and then he just started fucking fingering your ass
That's a big finger, dude.
violently. Like, he was mad, bro. That'd be
Hey.
the worst punishment to getting fucked up.
That's a big finger, dude. Fuck, man. Ah.
Like, he was so mad, bro. He fucked you up. You wanted revenge. He wanted to disrespect you.
Dude, you'd have to just have to take it, dude. You don't want to make it mad. You don't want to make it mad, alright?
That's funny, bro. Oh, damn, bro. That'd be scary.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Alright, bro. But I was probably wrap it up there, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Any final thoughts, dog? What do you
Final thoughts. It's gonna be Naruto's 25th anniversary coming up.
think? Gay.
25th or 30th? 35th? 40th.
I think maybe 45th. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's look this up. Naruto.
The next episode will have to be fucking a Naruto episode.
20th anniversary.
Oh, damn, what the hell? Summoning Jutsu. That's just badass. Fire style. Fireball Jutsu.
20th? No. I think it's the 30th. No. Next anniversary. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Next one. I mean, you've been watching Dragon Ball?
Daima's coming out. Waiting for that.
Daima, that's the kids?
Hmm?
Oh, so you are gonna watch it?
Yeah, fuck you. And then they're making a new game. Sparking Zero.
Sparking Zero, I heard about this one. You gonna get it?
Probably not.
No? How come?
I don't know. Plus my PS4 got hacked, so I haven't made a new account.
Damn, that's fucked. So you're just gonna have to get a Xbox then.
Fuck you.
Yeah, other than that, dude, Naruto, everything is cool. Life is chilling. Yeah, I mean, not really much to say, but life is cool. I'm kind of like in the flow of shit, so, yeah.
So yeah.
How about you?
I would say next time we have to record, or next time we record, I'm sorry, my bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to do a Naruto episode, bro, because I've kind of been on that Naruto wave. Remember how I sent you that that link, that
Me
big
too.
big ass thing?
Mm-hmm.
I literally just go on YouTube, bro, and it's like a big ass compilation, like entire like Naruto versus Pain fight, entire fucking like Naruto versus fucking like Lord Raikage and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. I've been watching those compilation videos.
Yeah.
All the filler cut out, all the extra shit cut out. Badass, bro.
Yeah, I started watching like the Chunin exams again. The Shikamaru versus
Oh, that's why you've been saying that?
Tamari.
What a drag.
What a drag.
What a drag. Can you do it?
Yeah, they all came here to watch Sasuke. Yeah. But that guy is pretty cool though, dude. He's smart, dude.
Fucking weak though. He's a weak bitch.
The only thing that I hate, like that would be pretty cool, cause like he controls the shadows, right? So there'd be a time where you can't move, or I could control your motions. I could make you run. You're basically my puppet, right? But it's just funny that like there's only a certain length that it comes, and then you just see it like reaching towards you, and then like that sound it makes. Ooh.
Damn, that's good, bro. Hey, can you do the Sasuke?
What?
Is the Sasuke thing again?
They all came here to watch Sasuke.
That's what he sounds
They
like.
all came here to watch Sasuke.
You know what would be scary, bro?
Huh.
What if Shikamaru uses, like, shadow clone, whatever the fuck it is, shadow jutsu?
Mm-hmm.
He paralyzes you, he just fingers your ass, dude. Try to finger
That's
it
right.
really hard. He's just mad. He wants to disrespect you, bro. That'd be scary.
It's all because of Sasuke. Yeah. No, we definitely have to, though, because... Yeah, I've been watching a lot of that shit, too. I saw one where it was Madara. It was a fan-made one, because I saw, like, a fight compilation, but it was all fan-made. I was like, well, it's pretty legit. I saw one where Madara he travels the multiverse.
Gay.
So he went through, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, he went to Dragon Ball.
Gay.
He went to One Piece and shit. And he was just fucking everyone up. He went to JJK, and it was right when Yuji?
Yeah.
He was about to eat Sukuna's finger. But he's like, oh, is this the chakra fruit of this universe? So he, like, zoomed in. I think he used his eye prowess to fucking, like,
Yeah.
zoom in. He ate it. So he ended up talking to, what's his name? Sukuna. Yeah. Did that whole battle and shit. So he was just going through the multiverse, like, fucking shit up. Yeah. It's kind of dumb, but kind of cool.
But
I was nerding out.
that was gay. That was the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro.
But yeah, that fucking yeah, a lot of that shit is OP. Fucking Sasuke versus Itachi, Sasuke and Itachi versus Obito. Oh no, what's his name? Kabuto, yeah. That shit was pretty cool too.
Yeah. What a drag.
What a drag.
Everyone came here to watch Sasuke. That was funny, bro. Danzo. That shit was funny.
That guy, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was, he was just nasty, dude. He had his fucking arm.
Corrupt.
Yeah, dude.
Evil. Yeah. But yeah, so next episode, Naruto, bro. So be on the lookout for that one. It's going to be a Naruto-centric episode.
This is kind of dumb, but speaking of Naruto, for Halloween, it's kind of like related. It's Halloween time, right? Oh, we got to do a Halloween episode. Halloween Naruto episode. Ooh. I wanted to get a headband.
I'm done.
Would you get a crossed out Akatsuki one or like a land one without, like, plain?
Maybe leaf one.
You get a leaf, no cross?
I'll probably be Sasuke.
Ooh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was hyped about that. Cool.
I just can't. I wouldn't do that, bro.
Hmm.
I just can't. I wouldn't do that.
I'll be a Lady Tsunade.
I'll be Jiraiya.
Sick. Haha. No, bitch. Never mind. I'll change my mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, dude.
Alright, so thank you for being here, sir. I'm gonna call it there. And fuck you guys. Peace out.
Bye.
Fuck you. Oh,